biggest station in the world, playing all of today's hits. You're listening to Instinct Radio.
Fresh out of high school.
How old are you? Can I ask you how old you are?
Yeah.
You 19?
Yeah.
Look at your little video. Look at you. Cute as shit. Look at you. You been wanting a cougar in your life? Huh? You want a little cougar in your life?
You want to be the cougar in my life?
Nigga, I'm
Ladies and gentlemen, you're now tuning in to the very best. It's yours truly, Jazzy Fizzle, Fizzle, Fizzle. And this is Instinct Radio, man. Tune in, baby. Oh, boy.
Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to Kolgritz TV with Miss Q. And it's Saturday, y'all. What's going on? 4 p.m. We right here at Instinct Radio doing our thing.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. How was your week? Did you have a good week?
Oh, it was decent. It was decent.
You know what I didn't tell you?
What?
So, did I tell you about the meeting that I talked to you guys last week about the meeting that I had to go to for the job? And should I change my hair? Obviously, I didn't. You guys are fine. You can be in it. Y'all good.
Y'all good.
But I went to the meeting, and I didn't change my hair. So I'm sitting there. I got on my little suit and shit. And I'm sitting there, and I'm ready. And I'm sitting like we had this big table. And, you know, the white boss and the black boss is sitting right here at the head of the table because they the heads. And I'm sitting like right at the seat beside them, like the first seat beside the bosses, right? So 2 minutes into the meeting, probably 45 seconds into the meeting, I'm drinking coffee, and I start choking on the coffee. But I start choking like I couldn't catch my breath choking. Like, it's coming out of my nose. It's coming out of my mouth. Mind you, I've been working for these people for like a year. They ain't never met me. So this is my first impression. Coffee coming out of my nose, like, and I could not stop coughing.
And that shit burn when it come out your nose.
Nigga, and I didn't know where the bathroom was at. Like, so I'm just walking around like, they're like, oh my God, is she okay? Like the white women, they was like, oh my God, is she okay? Like,
wow.
That's what happened at my meeting, y'all. That's what happened. That's the type of shit that happens to my life. Like,
so you were concentrating so hard
on being perfect.
Should you change your hairstyle? You know what I'm saying?
I forgot to swallow.
Or be real with yourself.
Yeah.
And you couldn't get past the
I couldn't even swallow. Like, I was so worried about my hair and my clothes.
That might be why you're single right now, Q.
I couldn't even swallow.
You can't swallow.
You know what? My friend told me last night she doesn't swallow. And I said, and we all looked at her in the room, and I said, but you're the only one with a nigga, though. So maybe that not swallowing thing is working for you. So,
wow.
Another thing last night, she gonna be mad at me I said that, but I did tell her that last night. But I went to see Proud Mary last night.
How was it?
I did it just for you.
Because I'm kind of like...
I went at midnight to see this movie.
All right, so give me
just
your
for you.
Proud Mary review.
Okay, have y'all seen this new trailer out for Gabrielle Union's movie?
No.
And it looks fucking awesome.
What's the name? You know the name of it?
Dang, what's the name of it?
Anyone know the name of it? New Gabrielle movie?
You guys leave it in the comments or something.
I'll
But it looks amazing where she has a son and people break into her house and she tries to get her son back. She is like busting ass to get him back. So Proud Mary breaking in. I said somebody broke in her house. It's stupid. There you go again. That's why I can't swallow shit like that. But so this movie, she is like protecting this little boy that she just finds on the street. At first, we was thinking it was
like
kind of
someone's
weird.
trying to get the little boy.
Yeah. So I mean, it is not as good as I thought it was going to be. Instead of 2 thumbs up, I think I'm going to do 1 thumb up, 1 thumb down. Maybe.
What is this? It's on the Proud Mary?
Proud Mary. Just came out yesterday. And the movie theater wasn't even packed. Yeah. The last couple of movies that I've been going to, they've been packed on that first day.
I didn't know if I wanted to accept her playing like a hitman role and gangster role like that. Yeah. It was like the first.
She plays a gangster in fucking Empire, though.
Yeah, but that's still kind of out of her. She's doing like action shit. I see some shit on the preview, like she was sliding and doing.
She was sliding, but those previews of the action, that's all the fucking action that's in the whole movie is the previews.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Yeah, so you know how movies do that sometimes. They show you the best parts of the movie, and then you're like, oh, that's gonna be good. But then you realize you only showed me the best parts of your movie. So that's how Proud Mary was. If you guys go check it out, hashtag Kolgritz TV. Tell me what you guys know about the movie. I wasn't that impressed, but I had fun. I went with like 5 homegirls, and we sat on the front row and like threw popcorn at the screen, and you know, like we had a great girls' night trip to the movies. I'm sorry, all you ladies out there who wanted me to go with you. I'm sorry. Yeah, I went last night. I know you mad.
I still think after all the movies I ain't been to in my life, I still think the funnest movie, I'm not saying it's the best movie, but the funnest experience I ever had in a movie theater, it had to be Straight Outta Compton. Because when it was playing,
everybody was talking to the screen and stuff. I remember that.
I mean, like, people was up jamming.
Yeah.
Then I had this Spanish, I don't know if she was Spanish. I really don't know what her race was, but she was sitting beside me, and she looked so out of place because she was like an older woman, probably like in her 40s, 50s. She had on like business attire, like the business suit and stuff like that. And she was just sitting on the side. So, you know, I looked at my girl, I'm like, what the hell is she doing here?
I seen Straight Outta Compton in Atlantic Station. It was tons of white people
but
there.
Soon as Fuck the Police came out, fuck the police. She was turned up. I was like, wow. But you had to think about it. Like, when their music did come out and blow, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody was listening.
A lot of white people love their music.
You got to really think. I don't think it's a such thing as black music or white music anymore.
Nah, I don't either.
Because, like, white people like rap. They not into this little Uzi Vert type shit, but they did like Kanye West. They like T.I. They like, well, you know what? Damn, white people.
Who you think buying Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole and stuff? We ain't buying it. We bootlegging it.
We ain't buying that.
We bootlegging it. I got a man at the flea market.
It's kiosks in the mall where you can buy bootleg CDs. Isn't that against the law?
Absolutely.
And it's just a kiosk in the mall.
So is it like the original like CD of them like?
It's a burnt bootleg CD.
Oh yeah, that's most definitely illegal. I thought you was finna say something like maybe it's a mixtape or some shit like that.
No, it'd be like the bootleg CD, like the whole Jay-Z album or something like that.
Oh, you've been doing that shit for years though.
In the mall though?
I ain't never seen it in the mall.
I did notice that on her display, because I'm talking about the mall down the street, because I did. She was like, hey, you want some CDs? I'm like, you selling bootleg CDs in the mall? Mm-hmm. And you got a kiosk, bitch? How did you do that?
How the hell did that go down?
So I thought that was illegal. So she doing it, though. I didn't know about that one.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. So, yeah, my week was very, very interesting. You know, very interesting. I was kind of bugged out by this H&M ad.
I'm glad we're going into that.
That H&M ad. But I really wasn't surprised by what they did with putting the little boy in that. Because how can you be surprised and catch you shot when they've been persecuting us and doing us wrong for hundreds and hundreds of years?
So you think it was wrong?
So why is it shot that they put a shirt on a little black boy to say, you know what I'm saying, what it said, best monkey in the jungle or some shit like that?
Didn't it say cutest monkey in the jungle?
Was it cutest monkey in the jungle? Coolest monkie in the jungle.
Coolest monkey in the jungle. I call my son my monkey. Like, that's my little pet name for him. In fact, for his first, was it Halloween? I dressed him up in this monkey outfit, and it was cute as shit. And ever since then, I've called him my little monkey. Like, I be like, my monkey.
Man, I'm so serious about that monkey shit, man. I don't even let my little girl watch Curious
George. My son ain't even dark skin though.
My little girl,
it's just a phrase. You know what I'm saying?
She seen Curious George the other day on Netflix. She's like, ooh, daddy, monkey. I want monkey. I'm like, nah, we ain't watching no monkey. We don't do monkey shit. We don't do monkey shit.
On another note, you know how those parents used to have the the leash kind of things. My son used to have the monkey, and I had the little tail holding him. Yeah,
Hold up,
yeah.
wait.
Yeah.
You had a leash for your son?
Yeah,
First
it was
off,
it was a
that shit
backpack with a
came
long
out
ass
like-
rope.
That shit been out like that. That was like what, 5 years old? So you
Nah,
had him
it
walking
might
around.
It might be longer than that. Probably about 10, something like
I
that.
don't think it was been
Yeah,
out.
It's been out
Yeah.
for. It's at least 10. I think it's been out at least 10.
For real, 10?
Yeah.
I thought that was after I had my son. But Ned,
Yeah.
Yeah,
your black ass
park.
had that baby walk around on the leash.
Looking
Yeah,
like a black chihuahua.
we were
And
at
you
a-
worried about a kid
We were
wearing
at
a monkey
theme park.
shirt.
Yeah, he had on a backpack with his long ass tail, and that's
she,
how I kept
she
up
made
with
it better
his
when
ass.
she said we was at a theme
We
park.
were.
So do you remember?
Man, he used to think it was the best thing ever, but that's when I used it. When I went, a lot of people.
Well, back in like April.
Oh my God.
Back in April, me and my family, we took a vacation down there to Orlando. We went to SeaWorld, right? And I did a live video after I seen my first time with my eyes seeing a kid with a leash on. That shit bugged me
I
out.
like that.
But when we was all going into the elevator together. Me, my girl, my little girl, and this family. It was the dad, mother, a little boy that was on the leash, and then it was another little boy that was probably about 10, 11 years old. So I'm like, this is some inhumane shit. But then when we got in the elevator, I seen why that little motherfucker was on the leash. That little boy was so damn bad. He got in there and went to going ham in the damn elevator, hitting his mama and stuff. And she's so embarrassed, she didn't know what to do. She's just looking at us out like, oh my God, you need to put 2 leashes on his ass. That little boy right there was hell. But it tripped me out. That was my first time ever seeing a kid with a leash on. And that is now the first black person I ever met that said put their
First
kid
black
on a
person
leash.
I have ever met who put.
Listen, I was one of them parents where you gonna carry your own shit. And so when they showed me a backpack with a leash on it, yes, we're gonna do that.
Let me tell you something. My grandmama
He had his own
Let me tell-
pull-ups, his own wipes, and you carry your own stuff.
Let me tell you something,
I'm
Nick.
gonna carry my bag. You carry your stuff.
Let me tell you something, Nick. Let me tell you something, Nick. We ain't have to go through that shit. My grandma had some shit called imaginary leash. You knew the gun line when you went anywhere with my grandma. You go to town. You know, we came up in a small town. So when your grandma say, I'm going to town, you be like, hell yeah. You want to jump in the car and go, cause all the houses separated. You know what I'm saying? So you jump in the car, you go. My grandma already established. When we getting goddamn Family Dollars, don't you do that motherfucker bush. And you know how
You better
far to
not
go.
touch shit. Don't ask for shit. Don't even talk to me.
Yeah, you gonna get a toy though. You ain't gotta ask for a toy. My grandma gonna buy you a toy, but it's gonna be the fucked up shit. Like them, you know them little green army men that used to be on the island? They don't move or nothing. They were real plastic, just sit there like that and shit. You had to use all your imagination to make them move and shit. But them shits fuck your feet up in the middle of the night. You fuck around, go to the bathroom, step on
Step
one.
on it. Yep.
Boy,
You're
you need
absolutely
fuck
right.
around, need morphine. But oh no, you had that baby really a monkey on the backpack.
I'm not agreeing with this. I
Where
think that
was
is
your
horrible.
family? You see that?
I think that
we couldn't be friends back then, Ned. Cause you'd have been mad at me. You mind your damn business. This
Yep.
is not your child. But look here, I like little homie. I consider him like my nephew. You
He
gotta
had
walk around here looking like a goddamn
He had a lot of
chimpanzee.
backpacks, and that was one of them.
Ooh, dude.
Yeah, one of them had cars on it.
How
Another
old?
one.
How
This is
old
the
was
only
he?
one that had leash on it though.
How old was he?
He was a little baby, like 2.
Ooh.
Oh, my 2-year-old in a stroller.
Oh man, I wish
If I go to a big theme park, I'm gonna put my 2-year-old in a stroller.
I
Because he
would've-
can't walk around
Right, so
that long.
anytime he got out to walk on his own, that's when he actually had it. It wasn't a.
Yeah, and then my kid was a
Yeah,
little
I ain't
finicky
had no
at 2.
six-
Like your
six-year-old.
2-year-old. She ain't going nowhere, no way. Because she don't fucking like people. So she ain't gonna leave your side.
She know who to like.
Yeah, I could see me going to the store with Skylar and she could just walk beside me because she's not gonna go nowhere. I really wouldn't have. My biggest thing with a kid would be touching shit. You know how they just go and touch. I would have a problem with that, but I never had to do that with my son.
Like my little girl, she worked working one day in Walmart. I pushed her on the buggy and stuff. She knocked the damn thing, a jar of pickles, the glass pickles on the floor, busted pickles, right? So as soon as the man get the shit cleaned up, we go down the aisle a little bit, push a little bit more, she break another damn jar. I know that man was looking at her like, these damn niggas here.
Now, he did spill a whole bottle of Hawaiian Punch. I think I showed you that video. The whole bottle of Hawaiian Punch in Family Dollar. Like, you know how big a Hawaiian Punch bottle is. So the floor looked like a crime scene. It was, and then, look, as they cleaning up, you know, I'm petty. I'm videotaping like, my son bad as hell. So I I know they was mad.
Your son is bad.
Oh my God.
I got a bad little girl, but your son bad too. Your son was in the studio, came in here for about 10 minutes, broke 4 microphones.
Stop.
We're climbing all on the walls and everything.
Stop saying that.
Jack inboxed me trying to charge me about that
my
microphone.
goodness.
Hey, you know you're going to have to pay for the microphones.
Y'all
Yeah,
leave my
so-
baby alone.
but yeah.
About this monkey shirt, though, I do want to say this. When everybody got mad at the beginning of this week, I made a comment and said, y'all keep being mad. I'm going to keep watching this H&M website to see if the sale goes to 90%. I was serious. Because I don't care. You want to know why I don't care about them putting the little boy in a monkey shirt? Because his mama doesn't care. So y'all out here fighting for, everybody just looking for something to fight for. Oh, I want to fight for something. Oh, this is wrong. This is wrong. Shut up.
And that's something that surprised me, though. That really surprised me that the mom really didn't take no offense
His
to
mom
that.
came out and said, he came out and said, y'all are making me mad. This was my big debut, and y'all are taking the joy out of it. He came out and said that. And then the mom came out and said, shut up. Leave it alone. It's not that serious.
She
I'm
said
tired of y'all.
she's from the UK and she don't experience racism like we do. But I sat down.
Whether she do or not, it's not that serious. It's not. We look at everything and we scrutinize everything. I call my son Monkey as a pet name. He's
But
not
guess
even
what?
dark skinned.
But
He
guess
doesn't
what, though?
look like a monkey.
But guess
That's
what,
just
though?
the name I call him.
But guess what, though? That's your pet name from him. But when you say it, you saying it out of love. You're not considering your son no monkey. But when a white person call you a monkey, guess what? He consider your
The white
ass a
person
monkey.
didn't call them a monkey. They paid this little boy to take a picture in a shirt with a monkey on it. First of all, he got paid. They didn't coerce him. You are cute. They didn't like coerce him into doing that. You know what I'm saying? They had a thank you. His mom was there. His mom seen them put this on. He wasn't in booty shorts or anything. So you're telling me if they asked your daughter to wear that same shirt and they gave her $4,000, $5,000 for wearing the shirt, she gets to be in a big print ad.
I'm not doing it.
Okay, so you'll be holier than thou. A lot of parents don't. They're
I'm
gonna
not gonna
get
do
that
it.
money.
Yeah.
It's not that serious. It's a shirt, people. And I'm glad we're talking about this because it brings us to our next thing where people just try to make a big deal out of nothing. What they did to Genuine.
Yeah, I thought that was so
Once
dirty
again,
what they
this
did to
is people
Genuine.
just
Anyone
making a
heard the
big
story
deal.
of what they did to Genuine? But yeah, and you watched the video, and I'm gonna tell you something. They say he was transphobic. But the thing about the situation was,
what does that
he
even
was
mean?
he was a little bit more comfortable for me with him than he was. Like how they was up there like how y'all two is. Like y'all in a relationship and stuff. And it seems like you already knew this was a man before the situation went on. Now I'm not trying to judge you and all that, but you was a little too close for me. You're a little too close for me. And how can you call him transphobic when he just said, I don't like men? I mean, like, everyone is given the right to have a preference. You know what I'm saying? You got people that say, I don't like light-skinned men. I like dark-skinned men. I don't like skinny girls. I like girls with big booties or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You should be given the right to like what you want to like, your preference. So he didn't disrespect him. He didn't say nothing wrong to him. It was just, I mean, like, the gay community is just out of control.
The black community might be a little bit out of control too. Now we back on the same page. See how I brought that all back together? You see how I brought that all back together, right? Shut up, people. Go find something to worry about. Go make some money. Like, for real. If H&M would have put all that stuff on sale, I would have been
But I'm going to
right
tell
up
you
and
what
down to
was the
H&M all
blessing.
day.
I'm going to tell you what was the blessing out of it. You know what I'm saying? H&M probably gave him he probably didn't get $1,000 for doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? He probably didn't give $1,000 because you know them kids, they don't be giving them like them modeling contracts and stuff. They just give him like spot up. But the good thing that happened out of it, he ended up getting $1 million contract with Sean John. P. Diddy gave him $1 million. Say, hey, come model for Sean John. So I thought that was dope for P. Diddy.
It's awesome, but guess what? The little boy didn't even care. So shout out to you, Diddy, for doing that. But the little boy or his mom didn't even care. So y'all just did all this fighting to get them some stuff, and they didn't even care. But thank you. Black America.
But
Thank you
they had
guys.
a new one came
Black
up after
Twitter,
that.
Thank you guys. Thank you. You just helped them out because they weren't worried about it. Stop worrying about shit that don't concern you.
Did you see the new one? It was the one after that. They had a little Indian boy on there with the shirt said, I'm the bomb.
He said, I'm the bomb. That's funny.
It's funny because he's not black.
Yeah, after that, they.
That's funny. That is funny.
No,
Indian boy with the shirt that say, I'm the bomb. I think that is funny.
Guess what?
What?
I laugh off air. Because when I first seen it, I laughed my ass
Whatever. I
off.
think that's funny.
I got to be politically correct. You know, I'm trying to be like Brian Gumbo and shit.
When
I'm
he
trying
said,
to go
I'm
NBC.
the coolest monkey in the jungle.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't think about shirts say stuff all the time like that. That's not the first shirt that said that, and he's not the first little black boy that had on a shirt that say something about a monkey.
I ain't seen no little black boy with no shirt on talking about no monkey.
They have made these shirts before. Like other companies have shirts about monkeys.
Regardless if the mom felt wrong about it or not, H&M knew what they was doing when they put that little boy in that damn shirt. Guess what they knew they had? They knew they had a mama that probably needed some damn money. Mama that needed some money. Look at that shit. Show it to the people. Show it to the people.
That is funny.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think it's that serious.
Yeah, I think it is that serious. I think a lot of times with stuff we pass it off and we look at like, oh, it ain't that serious. It ain't that serious. That's like when you got someone that's bullying you or something. If you keep letting people get away with stuff, they're gonna keep trying more and more. But the thing about it, it didn't hurt me. It didn't really make me mad. Because all the stuff through history, we had already seen what they've been doing. I mean, this is no worse than what they've been doing to people in slavery, killing people, raping people, selling people. I mean, like, when you take over a whole culture and you suppress them, then how can you be surprised when they put a monkey shirt on?
Y'all know I'm blind, so I'm
okay, so H&M said they were going to cover all races. The black boy, his is, the coolest monkey in the jungle. Then you have the little boy that says, I'm the bomb.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what the hell the little girl say. That's just, I'm going to figure that out.
But the little white boy at the end say, I'm too cool for school. So if the black boy had that shirt on, we'd be mad too?
No.
That look like the sign to be on your green card.
The white boy, it says, I'm too cool for school, but it's guns underneath because he's the terrorist.
He's the trench coat mafia.
So I'm saying that I think H&M put everybody out there. They ain't put one race.
Because they be eating dogs.
Look at this. But look at that. This little boy's shirt says puppy fever.
Right. I got
Hold up. Y'all sure this is not?
That's a fork and a knife.
The extra ones is not Photoshop.
No.
This is they real.
No. After the black boy came out, they said they were gonna cover the rest of the races. This yes.
I'm gonna show y'all that we
I think it's a hoax. That's not.
They finished the line.
That's
I read an article about it yesterday.
Wow, that's sad.
Really?
That's actually that's like H&M got a chance of being. They stores getting fucked up by everybody. I mean, like, you messing with everybody.
Ain't nobody worried about that. Ain't no other race worried about it.
Quit playing with the Muslims.
I mean,
ain't nobody worried about black people.
Different people say that's fake news or whatever, but it's just, it's weird. Like, yeah.
Absolutely.
I just don't like, I'm not that, I don't care. I don't care. I don't. And, I talked to a comedian the other day, and they told me it's hard to be a comedian now because America has become so sensitive about everything. Like, you can't, everything's off guard. Before you used to say something that we all know, y'all blow shit up. We know that y'all blow shit up. We put a bomb on your shirt. Ha, ha, ha. It's funny. It's not that serious. It's just funny. Like, I think you're a comedian.
Like,
if you taking all this stuff this serious, how are you going to make jokes?
Well, like, from my...
You get a pass when you on stage.
I still tread the line. I still tread the line. I'm going to tell you who I don't mess with. I'm off the rip. I'm not messing with these people. There's a couple groups I don't mess with. I don't mess with. Goddamn, the gay community, I ain't finna fuck with them. Y'all ain't finna be out there with pom-poms and high heels. Goddamn,
y'all too sensitive, too.
They dropping it. Being out there with pom-poms and all that stuff. Out there, goddamn, boycotting our show. And another group I'm not messing with, I'm not fucking with Peter. I'm not messing with Peter. No folks that, you see what they did to Michael Vick. They had dogs chewing on Michael Vick, little dogs. I don't want Kolgrit's dogs getting chewed on. I want little kids to play with them and stuff. I don't want to get it to a dog. So them a couple people I don't mess with at all. But a prime example of someone who did a great stand-up, he did a great stand-up, and he offended the transgender community, was David Chappelle. David Chappelle did his stand-up. A lot of people complained about his stand-up, so he had two more last stand-ups he had to do with Netflix to fulfill his contract. So he came back, got at the transgender again, apologized. I like the way he did it. Apologized, talked shit about him again, and then he kind of like played himself and put himself in like a situation with a transgender. So I thought that was like kind of cool how he did it, you know what I'm saying? But I would have never put myself in no situation with no transgender, but he did it and he got away with it, and he added up for some good material.
I believe people should be able to say what you want to say. Some stuff funny, some stuff hurt people's feelings. I don't believe in bullying either. I think that's a new term. That's growing pains. People supposed to say stuff to you at school. If one of your legs longer than the other, somebody's supposed to point that out. If you cross-eyed, somebody's supposed to tell you. If your skin bad, somebody's gonna like when we grew up, that was normal. Those are growing pains, baby. That's not bullying.
Now somebody tell you, ooh, you got freaky, you got bumps all on your
they're
face.
bullying me.
You on top of damn school, ready to jump off the school.
Bruh, come on, stop being so sensitive, y'all. Stop it. Like that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. I'm
Most
sorry.
Definitely.
That's just how I feel.
We got a lot of guests in the building today. Yes. We got a lot of guests in the building today.
Y'all.
And we getting ready to take a real short break. And we getting ready to come back with a guest in the house. Yes. We got Chris James in the building.
We have the cutest
player,
kid
right?
I have ever seen in my life. And I got a kid.
Like, yeah, he's like, yeah, he cute. You think about trading your little boy?
I might trade up.
You trade up? Most definitely. X Gang is in the building.
X Gang, gang.
Yeah, we'll be right back. Kolgritz TV with Miss Q only on Instinct Radio.
The biggest station in the world, playing all of today's hits. You're listening to Instinct Radio.
Five is one number you can count on. 5 symbolizes grace, for it points to him who holds all in the palm of his hand. 5 is only part of the whole, thus promising more.
5 summers. Winter winds can blow so cold. Springtime flowers unfold. Autumn rushes in its change. But the summertime has always stayed the same. 5 summers, rolling like a Hummer, 5 summers. Heart beating like a drummer, 5 summers. Been the #1 stunner, 5 summers. The buzz grew like marijuana, 5 summers. Trap still doing numbers, 5 summers. I got it up from down under, 5 summers. I've been running up the commas, 5 summers. I don't see him, Stevie Wonder, 5 summers. 5 summers, rolling like a Hummer, 5 summers. Heart beating like a drummer, 5 summers. Been the #1 stunner, 5 summers. The buzz grew like marijuana, 5 summers. Trap still doing numbers, 5 summers. I got it up from down under, 5 summers. I've been running up the commas, 5 summers. I don't see him, Stevie Wonder, 5 summers.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Doodle Brown, king of underground comedy, and you are in tune to Instinct Radio.
Judah try, silverback gorilla set. We ain't done yet, Nah, we ain't done yet. Matter of fact, we got next. I'm about to run these commas up, I promise you. And after that, it ain't no stopping us, I promise you. Gonna leave these niggas in the dust, I promise you. And if you hatin', I don't give a fuck, I promise you. 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 We turning up, it's going down, I'm in the building. These throwing shade and these catching feelings. So much money being made, gotta count it with maturity. These pitching and these out feeling. Now I done flipped my last pack, I told the plug I need $1 million. So much Pele on my back, I bet you think I'm dealing. But I ain't selling crack, I got a pack is so appealing, but the way the money stacked, I can barely tell the difference. Got a bitch that won't snitch, she'll forever plead the fifth. Break a neck to pay the check, do a flip to lead the tip. Like the way she work her hip when she shake her derriere. She can do it with no hand. Cross my heart and pink and swell. Living life without a care. Still connected to the struggle. The minor ups and downs, just gon' show who really love you. Got your back, who really for you. If I trust you, nigga, I can't lie. Boy, a promise is a promise, nigga, IPY. About to run these commas up, I promise you. And after that, it ain't no stopping us, I promise you. Gon' leave these niggas in the dust, I promise you. And if you ain't, I don't give a fuck, I promise you. If your bitch keep in touch, she getting stuck, I promise you. I'm about to open up what's been shut, I promise you. If you fake, you getting cut no matter what, I promise you. Don't shut the game until I bust a nut, I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I promise. I promise you. I promise you. I promise. I promise you. I promise you. I promise. I promise you. I promise you. I propose a toast to those who say I do the most. Introduce you to Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. They're my folks. You can say that a well connected. I'm the new maneuver bold. Get that weak shit rejected. Don't accept it. It's eclectic. I pull it like a wisdom tooth. Told you that but she ain't telling you the truth. Niggas wanna shoot but didn't know that I was bulletproof. Name going round like an hula hoop. Nigga, who is you? I can't wait to hear the answer. That I wouldn't get a dime if I was holding you for ransom. If you need some closure, I can show you what happened when a snake in the grass crossed the Kalahari honey badger. Not to rope a dope and put a pussy in the choke. Grab a hold of a soul, thought I had her by the throat. You a player, I'm a coach. Got a rookie running laps. Made a promise to my folk, and you can quote it from the bird to the trap. I had to run these commas up, I promise you. And after that, it ain't no stopping us, I promise you. Gon' leave these niggas in the dust, I promise you. And if you ain't, I don't give a fuck, I promise you. If your bitch keep in touch, she getting stuck, I promise you. I'm about to open up what's been shut, I promise you. If you fake, you getting cut no matter what, I promise you. Don't shut the game until I bust a nut, I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I promise. I promise you. I promise you. I promise. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I promise. I promise you. I promise.
Evil G. Silverback Gorilla. To the tribe. Come on.
Streets know what it is, this nigga here's the realest. I'm deep down south to North Philly to feel him. The beat on fleek, she waiting for him to kill it. She get out of the tub, he jumped out the skillet. My hot boy, and she cool as the AC. When we put it together, we vivid as HD. Grow it in any weather, spring, summer, or winter. Granted, it's organic, so guess who coming to dinner? Unacceptable, I'm so deep within her. Baritones the moan, I enter, she sing tenor. Dark nights alone, my phone be on silent. Get it off the muscle, the hustle is so private. Up and down I-85 when I'm driving. Jesus on the passenger side and we vibing. Trying to see how me and the money keep colliding. Promise when I'm done, you'll be right beside me. Trying trying not to give her any reason to worry. But when God set the pace, it ain't no reason to hurry. Making sure I'm in place and laced for all action. Devils in wait to instigate distractions. Ill will niggas, I'm levitating above them. I kill Bill, nigga, with me it's all or nothing. I still will, nigga, don't make me push the button. Take a left and a breath and it's right back to hustling. Right back to home with plenty dome and fucking. Got your girl in the zone and she done grown accustomed to a king on the throne. Consider herself lucky, she forgets me not. Nigga, Patrice Rush, give me off top, negotiate the balance. Bubble and make it double, the servant with 10 talents. Them boys don't want trouble, these hoes is no challenge. And I'll be right back, just tell me that you can handle it. Chilling for a minute, she say I'm the man for her. I gave her the menu, she ordered the encore. She wanted to continue, she saying she want more. Extended X-rated, she ready to explore. Taking her to a level she never been before. Open her third eye and allow her to see more. This is the third time I showed her.
Kolgritz is on right now. Fresh out of high school.
How old are you?
I'm
Can
19.
I ask you how old you are?
Yeah, I'm
you
19? Yeah.
Look at your little video ass. Look at you, cute as shit. Look at you. You been wanting a cougar in your life?
Huh?
You want a little cougar in your life?
You want to be the cougar in my life?
Nigga, I'm
Ladies and gentlemen, you're now tuning in to the very best. It's yours truly, Jazzy Fizzle, Fizzle, Fizzle. And this is In-State Radio, man. Tune in, baby. Oh, boy.
Hey, we back. Kolgritz TV with Miss Q. We got that boy Chris James in the building.
Chris James in the
award-winning poet and playwright.
I'm here.
You here? What's happening with you, homie?
Man, loving life, man. Thank you for having me
Man, you know what, man? I'm kind of... Y'all didn't bring me no hoodie, man.
But you know...
I love hoodies,
I
man.
like that. That hoodie is
Poetry
really nice.
and chill.
Yeah.
Poetry and chill.
That's dope.
We got sweatshirts in the car, you know.
So you got one for me?
Hey, we can make something happen.
Okay. That sounds like you finna charge me.
We did. If we buy a sweatshirt, can we take it to the play, though?
Yeah, we can make something happen.
Okay. That might be worth it. See?
Hey,
Okay.
make something happen. I might give you 2 tickets if you buy a sweatshirt. Make something happen.
Okay. All right. So, Chris James, tell me a little bit about yourself more than you're a poet, you're a playwright.
Yeah, I'm a TED Talk speaker. I'm the owner and founder of the House of Art, which is...
Explain what TED Talk speaker, what is?
Yeah, so TED Talks is a platform for some of the most prolific speakers in the world, and these speaking conferences happen across the world, and they're set up in different major cities across the country. So I was a speaker on there back in 2015, and I talked about how I overcame the odds and created a career out of art. So if you put in TED Talks, you'll find it. It's mainly on the YouTube, but so it's a pretty dope platform. You should check it out.
Okay.
I think
TED Talks on YouTube, you guys.
Please
check that out. TED Talk. Yeah. So where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Little Rock, Arkansas.
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yeah, Razorbacks, baby.
Banging in Little Rock. See, that what brought me to Little Rock. That's the first time I heard of Little Rock. I see banging in Little Rock. I think it was an HBO special or something like that.
Yeah.
And that what brought me to Little Rock.
Man, I wish somebody could remember us for something different. So
you got to make that change.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm
trying to do. You got to make that change. So tell me something about your writing and stuff, man. What you like to write about?
Man, so all my stage plays. So I have several stage plays. One that just ended a tour in November. We ended it in New Orleans. It was called Dear Black People. She's goofy. We have a stage play called Dear Black People that just ended the tour, and the new one coming out in July is called A Love Like This. But something interesting about all my stage plays is they're all written and performed in poetry verse.
Okay.
So I'm very inspired by the style of writing by Ntozake Shange, who wrote For Color Girls Who've Considered Suicide When the Rainbow Is Enough, which was a stage play that Tyler Perry later turns into a film. The original play came out in, I think, 1976. It was a series of 20 poems put into a theatrical production. So my stage plays are very similar to that. Again, it's a series of poems put into a theatrical production. So it's a very different style of theater. And what I primarily like to write about is African-American struggle as it relates to mental illness, as it relates to overcoming poverty, in all these different situations. So, yeah.
So it sounds like you have a message in your writings, right?
Oh, yeah.
So tell me some of the like points and things you hitting on for black people.
Man, so this particular
dear black people.
Yeah. Well, so with the stage play, The Odds Against Us, and Dear Black People. So Dear Black People specifically, we talk about, it's a satire. It's, again, a satire written and performed in poetry verse. And we talk about topics such as mental illness, self-esteem in the black community, black culture, from a very satirical perspective. The goal is to put a mirror in the black community's face and show you these are the things that we be doing, and we make you laugh at it in this play. Then we also make you think like, dang, I do that, and it ain't really that cool, you know. So like we had, like, it's a scene in my stage play, Dear Black People, called Turn Up Radio, and we rap all these songs like style with my knob like corn on the cob, you know, don't have to ask, don't have to beg, juices lay down, you know, all this,
all the derogatory stuff,
all that,
that's in the music.
And then after each song that we rap, we break down the lyrics. In other words, spread your lips and allow his penis at the back of your throat, and be sure to leave large amounts of saliva on him. He likes it better that way, and he doesn't have to ask for your permission, and his friends will be over soon to enjoy your involuntary pleasure sharing. So what that song is literally saying is that
my whole life.
Like that song is literally saying, I don't have to ask for your permission, and my boys will be over soon, you know, to run a train. So in other words, I can rape you, I can have, and we dance into that turn up.
I have no
and
respect for you, period.
Yeah, you know, so
he actually does a segment on the show called "I Don't Think They Meant to Say That," and during that segment he talks about how the rappers and all artists say things in these songs, and we groove into it, not realizing like, did he say that? So he does that. I don't think it sounds familiar.
Yeah. Hey, but you know, so that's one of the scenes in the play. Like I've had parents come to me. I had a parent come to me at my Memphis, Tennessee show back in October. Come to me after the show, and she was like, man, that scene has made me look at the type of music I'm gonna play around my son from now on. I didn't even think about it like that. You know, so these stage plays that I'm putting on are definitely entertaining you. They're making you cry, laugh, but they're educating people and definitely making an impact. And that's what I'm about. You know, I don't want to just entertain.
So what drove you to get on that mission of trying to put out knowledge to your people in your work?
I've always been a message-driven person. You know, I started out as a poet. You know, I was real woke and doing, you know, one of those real conscious people on the poetry community scene back when I first started writing and performing. And I always realized that I wanted to be somebody who gave a message. So I went from writing just poems and doing 3-minute open mics to turning these poems into full-length productions, so I can continue sharing that message.
Okay, super dope, super dope, super dope. Miss Q.
Well, I'm definitely interested in the play. Tell me, how long have you been in this field? Like, how long have you? Before you started doing plays, you were a poet anyway.
Yeah.
So how long have you been writing poetry?
So I've been writing poetry since I was in the 7th grade, but I started doing it for a living in 2010, which was 2 years after college. So I graduated high school 2008, so I did college for a little bit, and then discovered that I can make money off of poetry and performing. So it turned to that in 2010. But I've been writing and producing stage plays since 2013.
Awesome. So did you bring us some poetry today?
Oh yeah, definitely.
We want to hear something.
Okay, we can definitely do
you
that.
Got it on the brain, like.
Yeah, it stays on the brain,
okay,
man.
Well, we ready. We ready.
Let's do it. So
poetry and chill. Y'all ready?
Poetry
Let me get my water. Let me get my water.
So this piece I'm gonna do, I've been doing it on every interview we've been doing. It's called Imperfect Picture, and I do it because it's about this play, The Odds Against Us, which is the play that talks about the reality of urban youth, but from their own perspective. So here it is. Hope y'all like it. If you don't, just act like y'all like it anyway. All right, Miss Q and Kolgritz, just act like it. Just snap. I'm like, oh, shit, that was the best. I'm the best.
You can't clap like this in the poetry room. Poetry corner.
Welcome to the city of death, where they don't live long and the children are grown by the time they 15 years old. And the summers are cold and the winters are hot, and sunshine don't last that long. Welcome to the life of a child in the ghetto. Imagine gunshots from the pistol of a young gangster being powered by poverty and anger. Aim in a chamber aimlessly in an open area where children run and play with no regard to danger. After all, they were just hanging until cold steel penetrated the youthful bodies of 3 black boys playing ball on the court to 21. Imagine a week later, the 15-year-old shooter shooting him own self in the head. Neighbor taking out her garbage and found him dead in the alleyway, where his blood stain still lays beside the dumpster. I guess he felt life was best unlived. I saw the reaper keeping close watch, watching the time when it's watched for the time to take the soul of a son of a single mother. I saw all their mothers crying and screaming and jumping over the church pews while the pastor preached from the pulpit. Friends and cousins wearing t-shirts that read gone but not forgotten, knowing they'll forget them as soon as time has gone by. Only people left hurting is these mothers crying and dying for a chance to see their children alive one last time. Is it ironic that death stay close to young lives like pimps to pros, crack fiends to dope, slave masters to rope, ready to choke the life of the black beauty? So these streets keep calling, and sons turned ghetto soldiers keep falling into the traps of trap houses, trapping the adolescents with promises of respect and imaginary stripes of honor, and a little bit of money to keep their mothers' hungry children from going hungry. Hell, it's a win-win to them, those who knows what it means to be poor, peruse to the raggedy Converse shoes of those kids, and tell me, what would you do if your lights and water were off and you were hungry and stinking? What would you do? One of my students came to school last week and slept the entire day. I said, hey man, why you don't come to class and sleep your whole life away? He said it's more peaceful in a classroom full of kids cursing than it is at home. And I just stood there with no response to his pain. He woke up and said, Mr. James, what would you do? Imagine a young girl pregnant with a 3rd child in the 10th grade. She said her daddy was the father of all 3, but he didn't want to claim him or feed him. These words flowed off her lips easy, as if it was a normal situation to be the baby mama of a rapist, but she keep coming to school every Monday. Ain't that something? That life can be so full of chaos, but still you find the courage to live on. It's amazing how God keep giving birth to hope and faith, born from the womb of obstacles thought not to be overcome. Like slaves singing songs to the moonlight at night, follow the drinking God. Negro spirituals telling us to hold on. We can make it if we move by faith, but not by faith alone. These children at the bottom of the barrel are our mission at hand. Grab their hands instead of saying, we can't save them all, we can't save them all, we can't save them all, so many times until we convinced our own selves that we can't save them all. If we can't, then who will? Nobody. Because we are on the front line, the expected heroes of their adolescence, and they're waiting for us to save them. This picture is painted for viewing, so view it on this canvas created by young restless children dying for the opportunity to live, with potential to be more than drug dealers, crackheads, prisoners, or dead. I can't imagine giving up on these beautiful, young, brown, brilliant people burning with brilliance, because so many of them have already given up on themselves. And sitting back watching them die off slowly is no different from being a murderer. So ask yourself, are you a part of the solution or the continuous to this 21st century genocide? Thank you.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Man, you got...
You didn't drop the explosion?
What you doing back there? You ain't getting no hand clap. You ain't getting no boom, boom, boom.
Drop the bomb one time. Drop the bomb one. Not the one on that little boy's shirt. Just drop the bomb one time.
Wow.
That was dope. That was dope. I think that was dope. Like, I was sitting here really... It's something magical. At first, I thought you was finna sing the whole time. I was like, hold up. I told this nigga to do a poem.
This nigga, he's trying to promote an album and shit.
He's singing a hymn. Like
him.
But I thought that was awesome. And I love it when people make stuff that cause you to think. Like, when people... Even you can just talk to somebody sometimes, and what they said one thing, but it just calls you to use your brain.
Yeah.
If you guys have any questions for my man, Chris James, and y'all make sure y'all give us a call over here at 478-569-6474, and you guys can hear more from him. I thought the poem was awesome. Even if you just want to call in and tell him that was dope, because I thought that was dope. It
super dope.
Want to look out for somebody. Like, right now, I might leave the building and give somebody $5 just because he did that. Like,
hey, come on. I'm gonna
buy
be
a
outside
t-shirt.
so I can get that $5.
I'm just buy a t-shirt.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Appreciate that.
Hey, yeah, I like your energy, man. I like your message. You know, it's very positive, and it's something in there that everyone could take from, especially a young black man growing up in America right now with everything that we're faced with. Yeah. It seems like we're faced with more. They keep closing more and more doors, and there's more obstacles that we gotta climb and jump across. So I applaud you with giving them that message, because there's somebody out there right now that's lost. There's somebody right there going through some turmoil right there in their life that they don't know how to speak to someone about. They just bottled up and keep it in the inside, and they might just need to hear that. You know what I'm saying? So I salute you.
Appreciate you
for putting a dope piece together.
The point was just open up to like everybody. Like it just touched so many topics. That was awesome. Great job. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm proud of you. Like you, my brother.
I appreciate you, sis.
You.
and I will say this. So I want you. So again, that stage play, The Odds Against Us, happening January 19th and 20th. Again, it's written and performed in poetry verse. So I want you to imagine a poem like that performed by 3 individuals at the same time, and with broken up pieces, you know, all delivering a poem of that caliber. So again, that's what you will be receiving at the stage play next Friday and Saturday.
Definitely,
so
man.
you guys make sure you go check out the stage play. It is called The Odds Against Us. This stage play is written and directed by Chris James. You guys can get tickets. If you want ticket information, we're going to pin this in the comments. I'll also share it later. You can find anything on today's show on the hashtag Kolgritz TV, hashtag Instinct Radio, hashtag Miss Q. But you guys can also give him a call at 404-532-9179 to purchase those tickets. And you can also go to thechrisjamesjourney.com and find out all things Mr. Chris James.
Most definitely.
Hey,
so it's any kind of message you want to leave with the people, even though you just I mean, like, how can I actually leave a message after that?
He need to end the show. Like, we can't even go on no more.
Oh, no. Man, a message I would give out to the people, man, is so again, my branding, my brand is the Chris James Journey, and what I promote to the world, and even as a life coach, I'm also a life coach, and as a life coach, I always promote to people that life, that happiness, success, it's not a journey, it's not a destination, it's not just something you show up to, it's a process. It's a journey in which you will be traveling on for the rest of your life. Because once you get that, you make that $100,000, you're only going to be happy for so long. Your happiness is, or what you wanted in life, is eventually going to evolve to something else. So always be prepared for your journey, and always be ready to continue growing, and know that we'll always, forever, be students to life. So that's my message, man. And lastly, don't be a punk, man. Mark Zuckerberg said the only risk is the risk that you don't take. So take risks. Spend that $10,000, your last $10,000, so you can make that $100,000.
Most definitely, man. I love your energy, man. You want to tell everybody where they can follow you at on social media?
Yeah. So again, the Instagram is Chris James Journey. Chris James, and I'm on the journey. The Facebook, the website is thechrisjamesjourney.com, and all the other social medias are the Chris James Journey. So you can put in the Chris James Journey on anything, and you'll find me. So yeah, peace and love, man. Thank y'all for having me on. This was like super dope. And I love y'all's
Appreciate
energy
you, man.
too.
We thank you for coming through, rocking with us, man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And you shut it down.
Ooh. Hey.
I can't get like you though. You came here with Deacon Jones' voice. Like you sound like you didn't sing on somebody's pulpit before. Like,
Hey, well, you know,
I
I sang in the church, you know, well, a lot of us did. You know, we came up in that Baptist church, you know.
You had to sing.
But
you had to scream. You ain't sing.
Hey,
I sung in church too, but they told me don't say nothing. But they told me just move my mouth like I'm singing.
That's that watermelon. Watermelon.
Watermelon.
With expression.
Everybody know that. If you've been in chorus before, you know the teacher. If the teacher knew you couldn't sing, the teacher would be like, just say watermelon.
Yeah.
And they put you in the back.
Yeah, you watermelon, nigga. You
say
just watermelon.
Just say watermelon on beat.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we thank you for coming in, man. Share your light with us one more time, man. Y'all need to get down there, man. See the odds against us, man. They said, where's the complex? What the address? It's 3D Complex, 2244 Panola Road, Lithonia, Georgia. Once again, that's 3D Complex, 2244 Panola Road, Lithonia, Georgia. Against the odds against us. Make sure y'all get down there, check that play out. That's going down January the 19th. And where can they purchase the tickets from?
Directly at my website, thechrisjamesjourney.com. Again, that's THE, chrisjamesjourney.com. Or you can call the number 404-532-9179.
And we know we're giving you guys all of this information extremely fast, so we will go ahead and post a copy of this flyer online. But before we do that, we got a special treat for you guys. We're going to go ahead and play a trailer from The Odds Against Us by my man, Chris James.
Oh, my God. Y'all just showing out.
For the longest, we've heard all these statistics about urban youth, about how many are dropping out of school, how many are becoming teen parents, how many are going to juvenile facilities. But we never get to hear from the young people themselves why they behave and exist the way that they do. None of them woke up and said, hey, I want to be 13 and pregnant. Hey, I want to be a dropout. Hey, I want to be a drug dealer. Hey, I want to be violent and angry every day I go to school. I want to be hungry when I go to school. None of them aspire to be that. So here's the opportunity to find out why, so we can actually reach these young people. Because if we don't save them today, they will be beat by the odds that are against them. Let's help them overcome.
Playing all of today's hits. You're listening to Instinct Radio.
Everything, I got everything. I cannot complain, I don't even know how much I really made. I forgot, it's a lot. Never mind what I got. Don't watch that, cause I came up, that's all me. Stay true, that's all me. No help, that's all me. All me for real. Came up, that's all me. Stay true, that's all me. No help, that's all me. All me for real.
Money on my mind, you should think the same. Shades on, pink and ring. Dogging these hoes, I need quarantine in the same league, but we don't bow the same. Oh, she want all the fame. I hit it all the time. She said she love me. I said, baby girl, fall in line. Okay, made $1 million off a dinner fork. Watch me switch it up. Walked in, ill alert, ill alert. You need that work, I got that work. Got in my condo. Just bought a shirt that cost a Mercedes Benz car. No, from the A to make the go off. And my so hard it make the metal detector go off. This that sauce, this that dressing. T-Fun-Chi, God bless you. If having a bad bear was a crime, I'd be arrested.
Got everything, I got everything. I cannot complain, I don't even know how much I really made. I forgot, it's a lot. Never mind what I got. Don't watch that, cause I came up, that's all me. Stay true, that's all me. No help, that's all me. All me for real. Came up, that's all me. Stay true, that's all me. No help, that's all me. All me for real. I touched down in 86. Knew I was a man by the age of 6. I even girl that used to babysit, but that was years later on some crazy. I heard you knew, hated it. Damon Wayans told me don't play that, get paid a lot, you get paid a bit. And my latest like a greatest hits, got that. Ain't no wishing over on this side. Y'all with us, then we don't with y'all. It's no different over on this side, got that. Should I listen to everybody or myself? Cause myself just told myself you the man, you don't need no help. Cashing checks, and I'm bigging up my chest. Y'all keep talking about who next, but I'm about as big as it gets. I swear y'all just wasting y'all breath. I'm the light skin, keep swearing I'ma make it last forever. It's not your time, cause I ain't done yet. Look, just understand that I'm on a roll like Cottonelle. I was made for all of this shit, and I'm on a roll. Box office sales, I'm getting paid for all of this shit. Ask you to please excuse my table manners. I was making room for the table dancers. Cause if we judging off your advancing, I just got paid like 8 advances. Goddamn. Got everything, I got everything. I cannot complain, I don't even know how much I really made. I forgot, it's a lot. Never mind what I got. Don't watch that, cause I came up, that's all me. Stay true, that's all me. No help, that's all me. All me for real. Came up, that's all me. Stay true, that's all me.
Shut up, I got way too much on my mental. I learned from what I've been through. I'm finna do what I didn't do and still waking up like the rest do. Not complicated, it's simple. I got sexy ladies, a whole bin's full. And to them hoes, I'm everything but gentle. But I still take my time. Man, I guess I'm just old-fashioned, wearing retro, that's old-fashioned. See what I'm saying, no closed caption, I paint pics. See the good, need to hit, keep a bra on the floor, year round like season ticks. I plead the fifth, drink a fifth, load the leave split in a half, smoke a half, need is it. My new girl is on Glee and shit, probably making more money than me and shit. I swear to God, I got 99 problems, but ain't one. I got 99 problems, getting rich ain't one. Like I got trust issues, I'm sorry for the people I pushed out. I'm the type to have a bulletproof and still gotta pull out, but that's just me and I ain't perfect. I ain't a saint, but I am worth it. If it's one thing, I am worth it. Still hating, but it ain't working. Little beard.
Don't play with her, don't be dishonest. Ay. Still not understanding this logic. Ay. I'm back and I'm better. I want you bad as ever. Don't let me just let up. I wanna give you better. Baby, it's whatever. Somebody gotta step up. Gonna let somebody so I'm next up. Be damned if I let them catch up. It's easy to see that you're fitter. I am on a whole nother level. Girl, he only you over cause you let him. Girl, I guess he didn't know any better. Girl, that man didn't show any ever. Do all I can just to show you you're special. Certain it's your love that holds me together. Lately you say he been killing the vibe. Gotta be sick of this guy. Pull up skirt, get in the right. Left hand is steering, the other is gripping your thigh. Light up a spliff and get high. Shawty, you deserve what you've been missing. Looking at you, I'm thinking he must be tripping. Play this song for him, tell him just listen. Said he keeps on playing games and his loving ain't the same. I don't know what to say, but what a shame. If you were mine, you would not get the same. If you were mine, you would top everything. Suicide in the drop, switching lanes in a thing. So fly, baby, no propane. Got good, girl, can I be framed? Keep it 100, girl, I ain't no saint. But he the only reason that I'm feeling this way. Giving you the word, baby, when you get space. Pen gang, give me lay, baby, that's penetrate. Oh, baby. Don't.
H-Town got a so throw. Pull up, we can party some more. Yeah, got this drink in my cup. Got a young feeling so throw. Spit fire in the world so cold. Young money got a feeling no. Spit fire in the world so cold. H-Town got me feeling so throw. H-Town got me feeling so throw. Ride paint and we sip candy fold. H-Town got me feeling so throw. Spit fire in the world so cold. H-Town got me so throw.
Down.
Scooch, strop top, whiz up, yeah. Hey, you get the bag and fumble it, I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Straight off the lot, 300 cash, and the car came with a blunt in it. Lil' mama a thot, and she gon' f a bag. Pull up to the spot, living too fast, dropping the dope in the stash. In Italy, got too far, they DM me. Drop the top when it's cold, but you feel the heat. Be real with me, keep it 100, just be real with me. Eat it up like it's a feast. They say the dope on fleek.
Deal on me, ice on my neck, baby, chill with me. That butt in the back, don't say nothing, the a kill for me. Back as I count in my sleep, on fleek. 100K spit on that patty for lead. Know my dog in my tree. Hop out the frog and leave. I put them bricks in the fender. My she walk around like she Kris Jenner. I used to break in the Emma, then take up running like the game of Temple. It's simple, I play with a mantle. Mama said she saw me on Jimmy Kimmel. Canada, cause I'm a money symbol. Walking with the rats, I'm looking crippled. Go nap, then I temple. A nickel for me to take pictures. Not from LA, but I clip 'em. Double my cup or a triple. Box on my body, no biblical. I'm not your average or typical. Look at my wrist and it's critical. Hold it up, dropping the temperature. I get that bag on the regular. I got a bag on my cellular. Back in the bag of them vegetables. Bag of them cookies, it's medical. Etc. It's federal. I take off landing on Nebula. As an ant's when the M's on my schedule.
You get the bag and fumble it, I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Straight off the lot, 300 cash, and the car came with a blunt in it. Lil' mama a thot, and she gon' f a bag. Pull up to the spot, living too fast, dropping the dope in the stash. In Italy, got too far, they DM me. Drop the top when it's cold, but you feel the heat. Be real with me, keep it 100, just be real with me. Eat it up like it's a feast. They say the dope on fleek.
I know that they get sick of me. They chains on my neck cause a meal a piece. I don't even like to freestyle for free. I put in the key and I ride the beat. I don't even come out the house for free. I pay a to drive for me. Jay-Z couldn't even co-sign for me. I do what I want cause I'm signed to me. I get the bag. They get the bag, have to cut it in half. Stop the comparing, y'all making me laugh. Need to rehab, I'm addicted to cash. Convertible walk, convertible top. My dope got a vertical, look at it how. Skirt, 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 and it jump out the pot. Came out the jail and went straight to the top. Take it easy, baby. Middle of summer, I'm freezing, baby. Don't leave me, baby. Just drop to your knees and please me, baby. I'm fascinated. Too so fine that I masturbated. Congratulations. She me so good that I graduated. They had to hate it. I'm with them, they plastic, baby. A trapper, baby. I rap what I own on my masters, baby. It's tragic, baby. I pull up in the traffic, baby. A savage, baby. I'm killing these close casket, baby.
You get the bag and fumble it, I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Straight off the lot, 300 cash, and the car came with a blunt in it. Lil' mama a thot, and she gon' f a bag. Pull up to the spot, living too fast, dropping the dope in the stash. In Italy, got too far, they DM me. Draw at the top, when it's cold, but you feel the heat. Be real with me, keep it 100, just be real with me. Eat it up like it's a feast, they say the dope on fleek. Poppin', man, I feel just like a rock star. All my brothers got that gas and they always be smoking like a rock star. When me call up on no and show up, man, them the shot toss. When my homies pull up on your block, they make that thing go grata-ta-ta. Hey, switch my whip, came back in black, I'm starting saying rest in peace to Bon Scott. Close that door, we blowing smoke. She asked me light a fire like I'm awesome. Hey, act a fool on stage, probably leave my show in a cop car. Hey, it was legendary through a TV out the window of the montage. On the table, liquor porn, don't give a damn. Don't your girlfriend is a groupie, she just tryna get in. Saying I'm with the band. Hey, now she acting out of pocket, tryna grab up on my pants. On it, in my trailer, said I ain't got a man. And they all brought a friend. Yeah, ayy. I've been poppin', man, I feel just like a rock star. All my brothers got that gas and they always be smoking like a rock star. When me call up on no and show up, man, them the shot toss. When my homies pull up on your block, they make that thing go grata-ta-ta.
I've been in the hills, superstars, feeling like a pop star. Drinking Henny bad, jumping in the pool and I ain't got on no bra. Hit her front or back, pulling on the tracks and now she screaming out no more. They like Savage, why you got a 12-car garage and you only got 6 cars? I ain't
The biggest station in the world, playing all of today's hits. You're listening to Instinct Radio.
Welcome to the Kolgritz Show. Welcome to the Kolgritz Show. Welcome to the Kolgritz Show. Hip hop comedy entertainment. Hip hop comedy entertainment. Hip hop news entertainment.
I'm fresh out of high school.
How old are you?
I'm
Can I
19.
ask you how old you are?
Yeah, I'm
You
19? Yeah.
Look at your little bitty ass. Look at you, cute as shit. Look at you. You been wanting a cougar in your life? Huh? You want a little cougar in your life?
You want to be the cougar in my life?
Nigga, I'm
Ladies and gentlemen, you're now tuning in to the very best. It's yours truly, Jazzy Fizzle, Fizzle, Fizzle. And this is In-State Radio, man. Tune in, baby. Oh, boy.
Yo, 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 we back. We got some special guests in the building. We got TJ Sauce Kid in the building.
And he's saucy.
He's saucy as hell. We got that boy Miles in the building. And we got T1 in the building.
What's good, what's
happening
good?
with you, homie?
Miles, do we call you Miles or do we call you Suave? Which one do you want? Suave. Yeah. All right, Suave.
You know what Suave mean? What do it mean?
My version of Suave, because I'm Suave, you know, clean, sexy.
Smooth.
You what now?
That was Suave mean, like smooth. You know what I'm saying? Like your Dapper Dan.
You said clean and sexy.
There's only one person that messed up the Suave was Rico Suave.
Rico
Suave. He messed up. Like, you are not cool, homie. You represent Suave a little bit, a lot better than Rico
whole lot
Suave
better.
did.
Yeah,
so y'all tell me a little bit about yourself, man. I know y'all representing the X Gang, man.
Oh, yeah.
And y'all movement is very positive, man. I like the movement that y'all got, and it complimented for a very good show today. You know what I'm saying? With Chris James coming through and y'all coming through, and
Shout out to Chris. Yeah.
yeah, shout out to Chris, man. Tell me a little bit more about yourselves, man.
Well, I go by T1, aka the Mystery Kid. You know, I'm more like the senior of the group of the gang. You know, I founded the X Gang maybe a year and a half ago. And this is my son, this is my nephew, so it's like a family affair, you know what I mean? I've been able to travel and do what I do for years. It's been my thing, so it's been a blessing. And hooked up and connected with the fellas, man, and they kind of like the legacy for what we got going on at No Compromise Records. Yeah.
Hey, that's a beautiful thing that y'all doing it as a family. You say your son and your nephew. I mean, it can't get no better than that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's already a connection and it's love there. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like y'all got to learn each other or know anything like that. It's a connection there. Hell, he came from your bizarre. That's yours right there. Know what I'm saying? That's yours right there. So, what you laughing at me? You laughing at me? I mean, like, that's why I be telling my son when he say, I said, boy, you came from D, boy. I ain't come from you. I run this. So, TJ Sauce Kid, man, you look like a little superstar, man.
Thank you.
You like a little superstar. How old are you, TJ?
7.
7. So, what all do you do, TJ?
I'm an author. I do music, and I sing, and I kind of dance.
You kind of dance? What you mean kind of dance? Like, you do a little bit?
Like, I do, like, dancing, like, not break dancing, but, like, hitting the folks and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to have to show me a little later, because I don't know what that means.
A little urban
so
hip-hop.
tell me something about, you say you're an author?
I'm an author.
So how many books have you wrote?
1.
Just one.
One. Yeah. So tell me the name of your book.
My Gigi and Me.
My Gigi and Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's your
grandma, right? Grandma,
right?
Yeah.
Okay, My Gigi and Me.
You're the best grandchild in the world.
And that's actually the only book. That's the last one, that we have because they sold out. So we got to re-up.
And you can find it in the library.
Yeah.
Is it the library?
Yes.
You guys, you don't even have to. You can go and check this book out for your kids.
If you go to Amazon.com and put it in, it'll say sold out right now, but it's coming back.
Hey, y'all, I'm going to tell you right now, y'all might not see me on Instinct Radio Net Week. I'm finna try to ink a deal. I'm finna do it with everything. Little man say he in the library.
He in the library.
He is, man. It's a blessing.
That's a blessing, man. That's dope, man, that you're on a positive drive like that at a young age, man. At a very young age. That's super dope. Miles, man. So tell me a little about yourself, man. You seem like you got a little spit game to you, man.
So, yeah, kind of. Well, not kind of. I do.
All right, now we got a booth over there now. I take you in the booth now over there.
I mean, that's what
Okay, I like that. I like what they say.
Oh, suave.
I do music. I do modeling. I play all the sports: baseball, basketball, football, lacrosse.
Now, which one are you good at?
All of them.
Cause I play all sports.
Every last one of them.
So you say you play basketball, baseball, football, lacrosse. Yeah, my little niece just got a scholarship in lacrosse.
That's what's up.
It's her last year and stuff. That's the first time I ever watched a lacrosse game and stuff. Cause black people didn't really go do shit like that.
Right.
Like play lacrosse and stuff like that. So when I went to watch her play, I was like, well, this is kind of dope. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta have a lot of energy. It's like similar.
Oh yeah,
to soccer.
you got to be
You know what I'm
very
saying? You
skilled.
gotta run all day. So Yeah, they helps you out with your win with performing and stuff like that, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. So tell me a little something about your music, man. Where are you coming from with your music?
My music, I do a lot of stuff. Like I rap. I don't really sing, but like they be encouraging me to sing.
Nah, dog sing. You sing.
Really, yeah.
But you ashamed to sing? You don't want to be the R&B singer.
I went through that phase.
Hey,
I went through that phase. Yeah.
R&B singers and models are first cousins.
Right.
They right around the corner together. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, hey man, I wish I could sing. I wish I could pick up singing better than everything else I do. I want to sing so bad, man. You know how many girls you get singing? Oh my God, you just walk up to hello, and she just give your phone number.
And my EP is coming soon, Ladies Love Suave. So
Ladies Love Suave.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I told him, you know, he's like this generation's little LL Cool J. Like if you go listen to his music, man.
You just licked.
His fan base is nothing but female. Like it's unbelievable. We put out 2 singles on him. The second single is featuring Young Lyric and TJ Sauce Kid in the music video, and they got like 1 million views in 3 months. So the kids are they awesome, man, and you know, so. It's a lot going on with them right now. I'm blessed. They just did a record with a whole lot of the rap game, you know, crew. They real heavy with them, and you know they click tight with them. They got songs with them coming out pretty soon. So his next single is featuring GSK and Lil Street Bud from Rap Game. So yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. That's
Yeah.
what's
Did
up.
y'all bring us that?
Huh?
Did you bring us that?
Did y'all? You know what? I can email that to you. I got some music right here now. I got.
I'd be like an exclusive.
Hold on, I got every.
What interview you and took it on?
All of them. You know, well, actually, nobody played this one yet, bro.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Sure.
nobody played this.
So listen.
On everything. Now the record is not on here. I gotta email y'all that one. But everybody's single is on here. Everybody's singles on here. TJ got a single featuring Zay Hilfiger, which is Mr. Juju on that beat. That's out right now, and the record is in Miles is on that record, and the record is going viral right now. Kids got a challenge to it, so kids just doing videos and posting them up, doing a little it's crazy, man. So
is that the only thing that he has with Zay?
Zay Hilfiger? Yes, ma'am. That's the only record he has with Zay Hilfiger. You got look at it. Look at you trying to be like you.
And we can freestyle for you.
And you can freestyle.
Come on now.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna find out if you can freestyle.
Come on now.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Come on now.
I'm from the old school back.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? So you talking about freestyling? I'm gonna try it now. I'm gonna throw some words at you. When I throw some words at you, you can keep going off of it.
He talking about spitting a cappella for you. Now he ain't talking about. Yeah, you're a little too advanced. You know, freestyling these days is,
Man, hold up.
he talking about spitting, man.
You know what? That could be freestyling because that's what everybody else.
That's what all of them do, man. The greatest in the greatest in the game right now. Don't let them fool you. I've been in, all I've been doing is music. I've been in the entertainment business for 17 years. All of them, man, they be writing, man. All that stuff be written, man.
You still got something that right now.
Oh, you got something that come off the head.
Freestyles too much now.
Yeah, you're not.
Because I guess people are too ashamed of being on a platform
and slipping up. Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if you know freestyling, I mean, it is what
let me send y'all this exclusive.
You're not gonna always be your best at the freestyle. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna stumble a little bit. You're gonna do some things. So you gonna go a cappella for me, man?
Yes, sir.
I'm ready, man. I like that. You be saying yes, sir, and all that.
Oh yeah.
Let me hear something.
Alright. Little dude, big dreams. 100 grand by 3rd grade. Big house with a trampoline. Finish school with all A's. Toe down in the blue bins. Play ball for a Big 10. Game shot for a big win. I'ma be the man then. Watch me hit the folks. Then dab on them. Pull up and goes. Swag on them.
I know this song.
Swag.
I know this song. Like I didn't know that I knew this song until he just started singing it. My son rides around on the hoverboard because the hoverboard got the thing in it now, the Bluetooth in it. So he be like, yeah, that's awesome. He's gonna be so excited to see this interview.
Yeah, man. That's what's up, man.
What's up.
All right, I just sent y'all the exclusive. Don't nobody got this record. I'm going to the studio Monday to mix it, so y'all getting it. It ain't even mixed yet. It's not even finalized. But it's that good, so it ain't gotta be mixed. We good. Come on, let's ride. Yeah.
Whoop, whoop,
the record featuring TJ Sauce.
With the poetry
record featuring TJ Sauce Kid, Jit DSK, and Street Bud. Yeah, I sent it to instinctradiolive@gmail.com. Yeah.
We're also gonna
it's
play that video for them.
It's produced by the Wave Gods. They're awesome producers. They produce a whole lot of the kids on the rap game. So yeah, man, it's a dope record.
With everything going on right now with the youth and with bullying and suicide rates so high, do y'all speak about that in some of y'all music?
Actually, we do. I have a platform called Project 16, which is dealing with 16 different issues that I dealt with as an adolescent. And so we go out and we talk about bullying, we talk about drug abuse, we talk about teen pregnancy. I was a teenager. I dropped out of high school. I was so I was a dropout as well. I dropped out. Of course, I went back. So I go tell my story, and we actually kicked off something called a dropout tour last year in middle schools at home in Jacksonville, Florida. So we just transitioned to Atlanta, so we really hadn't gotten initiated and connected with everybody yet. But we got a lot of work to do here. Yeah, we're gonna kick it back up, here. Man, let's do it, man. That'll be a blessing. Yeah, that's all we about. Like, all of our music is life giving. All of it is, is conscious driven. So this the music your grandma can listen to, your mama, your daddy, anybody. It don't matter who it is, man. The whole family can vibe to it.
So you guys are originally from Florida?
Jacksonville, Florida.
Duval. I'm from Orlando.
Yeah.
He from Orlando. He's not from Jacksonville.
This kid swear he from. This kid swear he from everywhere we go. We go back and forth about this. No. He's from Orlando, so he said.
Home, baby, tell him you from the.
I moved in Orlando. I moved to Orlando, and and I had him there for like a year and a half. So I guess that's his choice.
Man, we finna adopt you, man. You are now
he's
from
awesome.
the west side.
Yeah, from the ATL side.
Tell everybody you from the west end now.
We're gonna teach you how to east side stomp.
That's what you say. I stay out the That's all you got to tell them now.
All right, you guys, we're going to go into their new single out. We're the first to hear it.
Come on, let's go.
Go ahead and introduce the
song.
Go
ahead and introduce your song, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the song is called Everything, featuring Jit DSK and Street Buzz. Shout out to them. And this is a banger for real.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Turn up.
This one for the struggle. Let me introduce my brothers. Miles, JDSK, Street Buzz. I'm TJ Sauce Kid.
I'ma get this money, that's on everything. Committed to the come up, that's on everything. A couple million for my mama, that's on everything. Everything, I put that on everything. Struggle, I made it through the struggle, man. Struggle, gotta make it for my brothers, man. Struggle, through the struggle, gotta make it through the struggle.
I'ma get that back, put that on everything. I want $1 million in my name, I ain't playing no games. I made a promise to my brother, I won't never change. Promise we gon' hit the top, then we make it rain. Drop the top with the candy cane, shooting D still with major aim. Don't got a way, gon' make a way. Every day is another chance. Whole lot of guap is in my pants, making me do the money dance. Pull up on me, I'm through the dash. Yeah, I'm through the dash. Gotta go get that bag, gotta go get that bag, yeah. Haters ain't going outside, yeah. And I'ma just do it for me. Go run up a bat with a team, and this where I'm supposed to be, yeah. This where I'm supposed to be, yeah.
This is blood, sweat, and tears. Faith, prayer, long night, sacrifice, X game. We the future. That's facts.
I'ma get this money, that's on everything. Committed to the come up, that's on everything. A couple million for my mama, that's on everything. Everything, I put that on everything. Struggle, I made it through the struggle, man. Struggle, gotta make it for my brothers, man. Struggle, through the struggle, gotta make it through the struggle.
Made it through the struggle with a strong mind. This a marathon, we in it for a long time. Ain't no getting rich and falling, we don't fall blind. We gon' shake it, bake it, make it shake at all times. No prevail, if you fail, we gon' try again. Quitters never win, you know we tryna win. Every verse I spit, they rated 9 to 10. Cause when they look at me, they like it 9 to 10. They can see the movement, I be making moves. You be looking stagnant, no you ain't improved. We gon' break them records, call it breaking news. Don't know how we did it, make them stay confused. It's beauty in the struggle if you wait and see. Got the devil on your shoulder, stay away from me. Just get it started, we gon' run the game from A to Z. Still remember struggles trying to get from A to B.
I'ma get this money, that's on everything. Committed to the come up, that's on everything. A couple million for my mama, that's on everything. Everything, I put that on everything. Struggle, I made it through the struggle, man. Struggle, gotta make it for my brothers, man. Struggle, through the struggle. Struggle, gotta make it through the struggle.
some good factual.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're now tuning into the very best. It's yours truly, Jazzy Fizzle, Fizzle, Fizzle. And this is In-State Radio, man. Tune in, baby. Oh, boy.
Man. I appreciate it, dog.
We back. X Gang is in the building.
Yeah.
I like
Appreciate
that.
it.
That is a hit, man.
We appreciate it, man.
That's a hit.
We working on it.
Is this song that's not mixed down yet?
It's not mixed down yet.
You should have heard the shit. It came in here like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, man.
Hey, man, I'm trying to get in rotation. Man. Y'all spin our song on the shop like, huh?
Yeah, we ain't got that one.
That is awesome.
It's your live. Here you go.
Hey, but you know what I always do, Q? Even though we got full
Yeah, don't drop it.
anything we want to do on our show. It's
Don't
our
drop
show.
it,
We
don't
do anything you want to do. I make up a program director. I'm like, man, the program director said you ain't gonna be able to play.
Ah, come on through.
I be making it
you were pen after that, right? Oh.
No. God didn't want to hear that. You know what I'm talking about? God didn't want to hear that.
God ain't want to.
God did not want to hear that, man.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, man. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all, man. Appreciate it for sure.
I also like the fact that you are so young, and you're young too. A lot of people may think that you are like, you know, but we ain't gonna tell nobody. But both of you guys are really young men, and it's a positive influence that you guys have to the black males in the community. I don't mind my son listening to that.
X Gang.
And you know, he do all that. I just want to really, like he do all them dances and stuff, but the music isn't appropriate for him to listen to, and he just wants to dance. He just likes the beat. He doesn't even, and I want artists to start thinking about this as well. These kids aren't even listening to what y'all saying. They're just repeating it because they like the beat. So if you put a positive message inside of your music, they're still going to listen to it. Right. You don't have to slap on my knob. You don't have to do that. Like right. The 90s is over. We don't have to do that anymore. You can say positive things. This record that you guys just heard is completely positive.
It's motivational. I can put that on in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, for sure, bro.
We can go to church and watch the praise team dance to that song.
Man, come on,
like,
man.
honestly. So I like the fact that
Bless God.
It's good music. Sure. And it's good for your kids. So you guys go and download this song. All your parents that are out there listening after you share the show today, because you know I want you to share the show. But go and download that song. Let your kids listen to that song and just watch how they like it.
When that song be released?
Yeah, it's a process. So you know, we kind of we getting with Tia right now while we you know to put
shout out
out
to Tia.
Yeah, shout out to Tia to roll out the whole campaign on when we gonna release his project, his next single, because that is the next single. We're gonna shoot a visual to it, so make sure you know what I'm saying the Instinct is out there on set, you know on the set of the video. Yeah, pull up.
We pull up on people, man.
Yeah.
We like to build relationships with everybody that come through on our show and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Make
Appreciate
sure we stay in contact with each other, network, and all that good stuff.
I'm definitely going to follow your campaign because we talked the other day about how artists don't let us into their lives. So we don't feel like, it's like they let us into their lives because we got the Instagram and the Facebook and stuff, but they still don't let, like, I used to love Lauryn Hill. Like, love. Like, if I seen her, I would cry.
Right.
And I didn't know all about her life, but I'm able to watch them mature into their music. And within the next 5 and 10 years, I can't wait to see what is going to happen.
We're definitely an open book because our music is a direct reflection of who we are and you know and what we do. So it's like we don't have nothing to hide. Like this is our life. Like this is us. You know. So you won't catch nothing. You know, if our music, we say it in our music, you guarantee you know that we trying our best on our day to day to walk that thin line. You know what I'm saying? Represent what we doing. So yeah, man, anybody can come hang out with us. You know, we got a reality show we working on right now too. So you know,
I need to be one of y'all cousins that come through. That's always trying to like ball money and stuff.
Yeah, we'll write you in the script.
Random stuff like, hey, bro, let me get a can of poker beans and a pack of Kool-Aid.
We with it.
I'll bring it back about 35 minutes when I come up.
Boy, you sound so Duval right now, boy.
Duval.
Boy, you sound so Duval right now. Huh? Oh, we real hard. Poking beans.
I ain't poker beans in years.
Me either.
I don't see no poker bean no more.
Not pork beans. Poking beans. Poking beans. Yeah, you know.
You didn't see some poking beans because over the summer you probably went to a barbecue and they said they had baked beans, but they really was just pork and beans.
No, we know the difference.
Cause I done been to barbecues where they done put them pork and beans in the pan and tried to act like they was baked beans.
Trying to add some barbecue.
Yeah, these are not baked beans, bro. These is pork and beans. There is a difference.
Yeah, well, different.
Hey man, we also got my single popping off too. It's a single called "Savor" featuring Project Pat. It's a it's a remix of his record. You know, I don't know if y'all remember "Don't Save Her." She don't want.
Don't Save Her.
Yeah, we sampled it and got him on the record. It shot to like number 54 on the Billboard charts, which is a
Do we have
blessing.
that?
You do. It's over there. I put it on that hard drive. The video come out pretty soon. Tia's again, because Tia, you know, she's running the ship for us on when we release things and how we float.
Y'all in good hands. Y'all
she's
with all
rolling that
state,
out.
baby.
And the video was pretty dope too. I got Jessica Dimes and Mimi Foster on set at one time to do the video shoot, so it's pretty cool. So it's a blessing.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, hey, that's all God right there, boy. Cause listen, doctor,
his eyes lit up when he said the two names together.
Jessica Dimes
Not that.
and Mimi fought at the same time. Like, I don't know if y'all, I don't know if y'all know their history, but you know,
You made that happen.
Yeah,
You made that happen.
Hey Nick, did you have that song?
Let's do it.
We're gonna play that song. Y'all make sure y'all go buy this book too.
My Gigi and Me, yes.
My Gigi and Me, I like that, man.
Yeah. Go to TJ Sauce Kids Instagram and the link is up there. You can buy posters, T-shirts, their whole store up there. Their books, book bags, and everything.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna go ahead and drop this track. Go ahead and introduce your new song.
Hey, what's up, world? Y'all tuned in right now to Instinct Radio. I'm T1, aka the Mystery Kid. This right here is my brand new single featuring Project Pat Savor, man. Y'all tune in, rock with us. Let's get it.
Girl, I've been trying to save you, yeah, but you ain't trying to save me back, and I can't really blame you, yeah, cause on the real I already know better. Mama said don't save her, she don't wanna be straight, don't save her, she don't wanna be straight, don't save her, she don't wanna be straight, don't save her. It's so hard not to love her when I know what she feel undercover, but I gotta let it burn like Usher. Yeah, these are my confessions. Shawty know she bad, shawty know I'm with it, shawty know she want it, all she gotta do is come get it. And one thing that wrong though, my lifestyle don't match hers. We the same whip in the same lane, doing the same speed, but we two curves. She been left, I been right. Me, I'm the daytime, she like night. I'm in the church house on Sunday, she in the nightclub on Sunday. Can't save her, she don't wanna be. Girl, I've been trying to save you, yeah, but she ain't trying to save me back, and I can't really blame you, yeah, cause on the real I already know better. Mama said don't save her, she don't wanna be straight, don't save her, she don't wanna be straight, don't save her, she don't wanna be straight, don't save her.
Don't save her, don't pay her, no attention, no favors. Like hard things in her mouth like now laters. Love red bottoms like a pimp to some gators. That thing clapping for the dollars. Buy some drinks, take her home, she a swallow. Get the cap and the gown, she's a scholar. Sexy but she messy, got some beauty parlor. She tried to take her on a trip, but didn't watch her lip. Talking crazy to a pimp, so I had to cancel it. Flipping money, stacking grip, keep that Draco extra clip. These sex up in your bread, set you up, I never
Girl,
see.
I've been trying to save you, yeah, but she ain't trying to save me back, and I can't really blame you, yeah, cause on the real I already know better. Mama said don't save her, she don't wanna be straight, don't save her, she don't wanna be straight, don't save her, she don't wanna be straight, don't save her. She no come.
Whole nother banger.
Man,
Another
bless
banger.
God.
Another
Bless
banger.
God.
And I'm gonna tell you, it's a dope song, rich song. I
Yeah.
like the melody. I like everything about the song.
Thank
I'm gonna tell you what impressed me the most about the song, like the quality of the mixing and stuff.
Thank you,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
Appreciate
A lot
that,
of people, they have good music, but they don't have the music like they ain't got that top-notch quality sound.
Yeah, it goes back to something Chris James said. You know what I'm saying? Spend your last 10 grand on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Hoping you're gonna make the 100 grand. So like, you know, we put our lives into our equipment. You know, just like this amazing studio y'all got in here, man. It's all about quality. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. You know, we doing our thing. The song is really about a good guy. You know, that good guy verse. You know, the bad chicks that he keep, you know, pulling into his life, like he only attract chicks that just don't line up with what he, you know, how he play. Yeah, so it's, you know, it's just like a flip flop. Yeah, it's usually the good girl, bad guy. This time it's the good guy, bad girl. You know what I mean? So the video.
It happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
So man, we appreciate y'all coming through, rocking with
Appreciate
us, man,
you.
bringing us this dope music, man. X Gang, man.
Super dope. Super dope.
X Gang.
Before we let you guys go, though, we have to go around and let each one of you guys tell all the listeners where they can find your music, where they can find you, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff.
I go first.
I know, I go
first. Oh, okay, go ahead first. Where your mic at?
He's saucy.
Yeah, go ahead. Talk to him.
You can find my music on Spotify, SoundCloud, on the radio.
On the radio?
Yes. On 107.9.
What?
Where they can find you at, follow you on social media?
Instagram, TH Sauce Kid. Facebook, TH Sauce Kid. Twitter, TJ Sauce Kid. Everything. Just everything.
SoundCloud.
Everything TJ Sauce Kid.
Snapchat.
Yeah, tell them about your book. Oh, you can find the book at Amazon.com, and you put in My GG and Me. Also go to www.tjsaucekid.com, and everything's on there. Yeah. Thank y'all, man, for rocking with us. Yeah, I'm T1, the Mystery Kid. You can find me on Instagram at T1Pix. That is TJUANPIX. Again, that is TJUANPIX. Or you can simply go to www.thexgang.com. Again, that is www.thexgang.com. Don't follow me on Snap. I snap once a month. All right, T.
Y'all can find my music on Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, YouTube, really just anywhere. You can follow me on Instagram at MilesEXGang. That's MYLEZEX Gang. And I want to say shout out to Pluto, shout out to Fats and Miss Tia.
For sure. All day. Shouts out to the whole game, man. Shouts out to No Compromise Records. Shouts out to Stylist. Styles by Sharika. She couldn't be here today, but man, we bless everybody. Shout out to Instinct Radio for y'all having us on the platform. We really appreciate y'all, man.
It was an honor.
Yeah, one time.
Love y'all energy and everything.
Duval County, ATL.
Duval,
yeah, www.xgang.com. Oh yeah, shouts out to Grandpa too.
You gonna have the great grandpa book? You done made grandma book.
My Papa and me.
You better give Grandpa a shout out. You didn't write no book about Papa.
Ain't no book for Papa. Why you ain't make Papa no book
yet?
yet?
Papa is the power behind all this. He power everything we got going on. So
Papa need a book.
It's a family. It's a family.
Grandma, she the one that said she wanted to do a book with me, and then I just never like. I was just never saying in my head, make a book with my grandpa. I never said it for some reason.
I love him.
I do. I love this kid.
we thank y'all for tuning in to Kolgritz TV with your girl, Miss Q, man. Y'all tune in next Saturday, man, for 4 to 6 p.m. Don't go nowhere. We got Jeffrey L. Miller in the building, man. Holding big boy conversation. Ain't no telling who he got coming through here, man. He always got somebody coming through here.
You guys, make sure you go and share the show today. There was a lot of motivational things that was happening on the show, and we don't know who in your life or on your Facebook page may need some of this inspiration. So you guys go ahead and share the show. And once again, thanks for always rocking with Kolgritz TV with your girl, Miss Q.
And we'll be back here next Saturday, so tell your mama, your sister, and that lady across the street with them ashy feet. Tune in. Kolgritz TV with girl, Miss Q.
Biggest station in the world, playing all of today's hits. We're listening to Instinct Radio.